Welcome, trivia enthusiasts, to another exciting edition of Trivia Tuesday. 50 mind-boggling questions for the week. Let's dive into this week's epic trivia adventure. Cosmo Kramer was a character on which TV show? Seinfeld. Which artist's real name is Fahim Najm? T-Pain. Who played the male lead in the 1994 film, Muriel's Wedding? Toni Collette. Who plays Eleanor in TV series The Good Place? Kristen Bell. Who plays Phoebe Buffay in the popular sitcom Friends? Lisa Kudrow. Who portrayed the third incarnation of the Doctor? Jon Pertwee. Who released the album Dark Side of the Moon in 1973? Pink Floyd. Who released the hit song Like a Virgin in 1984? Madonna. Who said that don't impress me much in 1999? Shania Twain. Who sang She's Like the Wind on the soundtrack to Dirty Dancing? Patrick Swayze. Who sang the hit song Breakfast at Tiffany's in 1996? Deep Blue Something. Who starred in MTV show Punk'd? Ashton Kutcher. Who starred in the classic silent film The Gold Rush? Charlie Chaplin. Who starred opposite Hugh Grant in the 2016 movie Florence Foster Jenkins? Meryl Streep. Who tells Han Solo about the Death Star, "That's no moon. That's a space station"? Obi-Wan Kenobi. Who was Elvis' manager? Colonel Tom Parker. Who was Gomez's wife in The Addams Family? Morticia. Who was the first actor to say the famous quote Bond, James Bond on film? Sean Connery. Who was the first person to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong. Who was the front woman for the band No Doubt, who had a hit with Don't Speak in 1997? Gwen Stefani. Who was the last person to play James Bond before Daniel Craig? Pierce Brosnan. Who was the original lead singer in the band AC/DC until his tragic death in 1980? Bon Scott. Who was the original voice of Mickey Mouse? Walt Disney. Who was the Time Magazine Person of the Year in 2012? Barack Obama. Who won the Super Bowl in 1985, famously known as the Super Bowl Shuffle year? Chicago Bears. Who wrote the Aretha Franklin song Respect? Otis Redding. Who wrote the Harry Potter series of novels? J.K. Rowling. Who wrote the play Hamlet? William Shakespeare. Who wrote the science law for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction? Newton. Who, in 1991, became the first Briton in space? Helen Sharman. Whom did Harry meet in the film with Billy Crystal? Sally. Whose 10-concert run at the O2 Arena sold out within hours, but never took place? Michael Jackson. Wild kangaroos live in which country? Australia. Willem-Alexander becomes the first male monarch of Netherlands in 123 years, following the abdication of which queen? Queen Beatrix. Windhoek is capital of which country? Namibia. Winston Churchill was Prime Minister of which country? United Kingdom. With which British city would you associate Oxford Street, Bond Street, the Mall and Tower Bridge? London. Wonderwall was released in 1995 by which British rock band from Manchester? Oasis. WrestleMania 2 holds a boxing match where Mr. T beats which wrestler? Roddy Piper. Who was the President of the United States in 1960? Dwight D. Eisenhower, who was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actor in 1960 for his role in the film The Apartment. Jack Lemmon. Which American politician and civil rights leader delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech during the March on Washington in 1963? Martin Luther King Jr. Which American athlete won 3 gold medals in track and field at the Rome Olympics in 1960? Wilma Rudolph. Which TV show starring Ricky Gervais and Martin Freeman premieres on BBC Two in the UK in 2001? The Office. Which Washington Wizards becomes 4th player in NBA history to score 30,000 career points in 2001? Michael Jordan. Which Harry Potter movie was released in 2001? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. In 2006, what is the Disney film released, starring Zac Efron and Vanessa Hudgens, which becomes the channel's most successful TV movie? High School Musical. Where was the 20th Winter Olympic Games in 2006 held? Turin, Italy. Who wins the 2006 FIFA World Cup final, beating France 5-3 on penalties? Italy. Indra Nooyi becomes the new CEO of American Drink Company in 2006? PepsiCo. And that's a wrap for this week's Trivia Tuesday. Did you ace all 50 questions, or did you stumble on a few tricky ones?